Hey guys, good morning. I am checking in before we head to the slopes. We got a couple days of skiing left here before we head off to the big event in Las Vegas, Nevada. So Super Bowl Sunday this Sunday, followed by the Traders Expo. It's all going to be fun. It's all going to be great. This morning so far, we've had a couple good opportunities on the triple Qs and sort of one in the making. We've had a move to the downside that resolved with a reversal and a trend move higher. That trend move higher, that gives us the opportunity then to focus on some of these things like confluence at the 382 pullback, confluence with our average price and our GAN fan, which I've got on here. A lot of you know that I'm not a big proponent of using this because it's hard to understand. It's hard to decipher sometimes, but when it works, it works. So I like to have it on a chart. And all of this stuff is working together today to give us good indications of where things are going. You can see that when price gets down sort of out of the box here and below this 317.78 threshold level that I've got set, it does come very close to the anchored VWAP for the move higher. That tells me that these dips that we've been seeing right down below this line are a good place to look for the reversal move back up through that line. And then once we get a tick up into here, it's a good place to buy. And then we've got a nice profit objective. So a 317.78 entry with a 318.27 target. Remember, don't set those things exactly. These are ish. 317.78-ish up to 318.27-ish. Get out a little bit before the profit target, and you should be good to go. It'll pick you up, clean you out of the order flow on its way to that target. So over the rest of the day, I'm going to keep looking at, does it breach this high here? If it does, then we're going to have to redo the fib study, figure out what the latest swing is. For right now, it's holding. And if it starts moving down again, if we get a repeat performance of this, then expect a sort of a measured move down into the range, down in here somewhere where it'll be afterwards, and then start looking for pullbacks to a fib ratio that would be based on the downside move. But either way, today we've got what looks like it's going to be a trend day, and if we get into these boxes, right, these little order flow boxes, about 90% of the volume in there is institutional, and it's going off on program trades. And what you don't want to do is fight it. Don't decide that things are up too high, so you're going to go against the trend, or down too low, so you're going to go against the trend. Look at what's actually happening. And when you see that the trend is currently up, then my thinking is we're going to follow and say we think price is moving higher, and we're going to look for pullbacks into logical things that are happening in the trend move, and only tick trades in the direction of that trend. If it gets a big move down again, same thing. We're going to look for pullbacks in the direction of the trend and take those trades. Can you fade them? Of course, you could go and say 318.27 is a sell line, because if I think it's coming back down here again for an entry, then why not participate in that move? As I said, I just prefer to stick with the trend. Trend's your friend, right? And I think that is the course of action that has led to a lot of success with trading these triple Qs. All right, I am headed out, and I hope everybody has had a great morning and has a great rest of their trading day. Take care.